Alrighty, guys, welcome, one and all, back to Payoff Pitch here, 2018 season opening day, which is March 29th, 2018. We got the Boston Red Sox headed out to Tampa Bay to take on the Tampa Bay Rays. You see, we're going to be using Tropicana Field here. Let's take a look at Tropicana Field. And you can see wheelhouse lefties 1 to 34, righties 1 to 44. There's the hit and air ranges. And let's look at the starting lineups, shall we? So, starting lineup for the Boston Red Sox. 2018 season, Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts is going to be right field. Andrew Benintendi, left field. Hanley Ramirez, he's going to be first base. J.D. Martinez, he's going to be the DH. Xander Bogaerts, he's going to be the shortstop. Rafael Devers, third base. Eduardo Nunez, second base. Jackie Bradley Jr., JBJ, he's going to be center field. And Christian Volquez. Christian Volquez is going to be your catcher. Starting lineups for Tampa Bay. Matt Duffy. There we go, Matt Duffy. Matt Duffy's going to be your third baseman. Followed by Kevin Kiermaier in center field. Carlos Gomez, he's going to be your right fielder. CJ Cron over at first base. Wilson Ramos, the catcher. Come on, focus in, buddy. So Wilson Ramos is the catcher. Denard Span in left field. Edemi Hectoria, shortstop. And Daniel Robertson, your second baseman. See, you played lots of different positions there. And Rob Refsnyder is going to be your DH. So there is the lineups. Let's take a look at the starting pitching. Starting pitching for Tampa Bay will be Chris Archer. Chris Archer. That's what his card looks like. He was 17. No, wait. I'm sorry. He was 3-5 with a 4.31 ERA. He'll go fatigued in the sixth inning. And then we have on the mound for your Boston Red Sox, first full season as the Red Sox, I believe, is Chris Sale. Again, he'll fatigue in the sixth inning if he gives up 3 runs. He was 12-4 with a 2.11 ERA. And there is his stats for Chris Sale. So, let's get things underway here. I've adjusted my lineup a little bit. I noticed I keep leaning over to find out what the dice rolls are. So, I've positioned it so the dice rolls will be towards me so I won't have to do that. Hey, Phantomatic, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. This is a game that happened March 29th, 2018, opening day for Boston and Tampa Bay. Chris Archer takes the mound here at the Trop. That's what we call it down here, the Trop. The Tropicana Field. Mookie Betts steps in, and away we go with the 2018 season. 7 in play 33. He's a right-hander, in play 33, and that's going to be a leadoff single. Mookie Betts in there with the single. So when we're looking at the catching, Wilson Ramos is a 3. And I need to bring up my little chart again so I have that. I should probably print that out. Probably do that at work tomorrow. Maybe I'll have that. So there it is. All right, stealing. So Mookie Betts is a B stealer, so it'd be a B3, which is very good, very good. But he needs to get the hold rating of Chris Archer is a 6. Mookie Betts will try to get the lead. He does not. Oh, almost got picked off. If you roll a 12, it will be a pickoff. So almost got picked off. So he's going to stay at first. That brings up Andrew Benintendi. That's a 9. 9 is patient. Patient 27, right-hander. Patient 27 is a walk. So 2 men on here in the first. No one out yet. Hanley Ramirez. Chris Archer desperately needs to get something going here. And that is a 5. 5 is tough. Tough 10. Against the right-handers, he strike out. So Chris Archer strikes out Hanley Ramirez, swinging at a curveball. 2 on 1 away for J.D. Martinez. J.D. That's a 4. That's a ballpark. Ballpark 1-3 versus a right-hander is going to be a wheelhouse check. J.D. Martinez gets one down the plate, down the middle from Chris Archer. He's going to get himself a wheelhouse check versus the right-hander. Uh-oh, this is going to be bad news if you're a Tampa Bay fan. 53, and that is going, gone. Home run, first at bat of the season for J.D. Martinez, and Boston jumps out to a 3-0 lead just like that. J.D. Martinez with the home run. Well, that brings up Xander Bogaerts. ID no strat today? Maybe, we'll see. We'll see, buddy. Xander Bogaerts. He's a 5. 5 is tough. Tough 32. Steve rank 3. So Chris Archer with another strikeout. And Rob is here just in time just to watch J.D. Martinez light up the scoreboard with the 3-run home run. I'm sure he's a little bit excited now. Rob exclamation point. Check out his channel, guys. Give him some love. Give him some subscribers so he can come back to YouTube. Rafael Devers. That's a 5. 5 is tough again. Tough 90 is out of range. So that one's going to be a 4-3 putout. But the damage has been done. The 3-run home run by J.D. Martinez. And it is 3-0 Boston going to the bottom of the first. Can Chris Sale hold off this Tampa Bay offense today? We will find out. Chris Sale versus Matt Duffy. That's a 4. Tough 92. Out of range 92 is going to be a grounder to short. Picking that one up is Xander Bogaerts. 6-3 on the putout. Matt Duffy's out. Kevin Kiermaier. Kevin Kiermaier is a 4. That is tough 67. Just outside of range. That's a 6-3 putout as Xander Bogaerts makes 2 plays out there and 2 up, 2 down. Carlos Gomez, right fielder. I'd say 3. 3 is in play. In play 61. In play 61 is out of range, and that's going to be a fly ball out to right field. Making the catch out there is Mookie Betts out in right field today. To start the season, it's 1-2-3 inning. And just like that, Archer comes back out. So that is no runs, no hits, no errors. Boston had 2 hits there. I like how Rob actually keeps track after every inning, how many hits. So that's what I've started doing. I stole that from Rob. I have to admit it. So I liked how he did that, so I'm going to do it. Hey, Alan Shaw, how you doing? Just subbed to you, says Phantomatic. Excellent. If you guys have not subbed to Rob Explanation Points, you know the rules have changed now. So we got to get all these YouTubers to get over 1,000 subscribers. So send all your friends around and tell everyone to subscribe. All right, we go to the top of the third. I'm sorry, top of the second. 3-0 Boston. I'm going to re-roll that since it didn't come all the way out. As a 10. 10 is tough. Tough 42 against Nunez, and that's going to be a single. 35-42 is a single. So Eduardo Nunez, he's in there. He's a B stealer, but 3-0. They're going to be a little more patient. Jackie Bradley Jr. That's an 8. 8 is tough. Tough 41, and he strikes him out. Third strikeout for Archer. Christian Volquez. Hey, how you doing, Bobby Catalano? How you doing? Phantomatic needs subs too. If you guys have not subbed to Phantomatic, make sure you do that. Phantomatic's channel. If you don't know how to get to his channel, just hover over his when he posts something, and you'll get 3 little dots way over on the right-hand side. If you go over and click on those dots, it'll say go to channel. Go to his channel in sub form. So Alan Shaw, Phantomatic, Bobby Catalano, Rob, exclamation point. We got to start sharing the love a little bit more, guys. We got to get all of our subscribers up to at least 1,000 now. So one away for Volquez. 8. 8 is tough. Tough 82 is out of range. 82 is a fly ball to center. Making the catch out there is going to be Kevin Killmeyer. That brings up Mookie Betts. Started it all in the first with the single. Leadoff single. And that is a 6. 6 is tough. Tough 82 out of range. And that one's going to be a fly ball to center. And so that is 1 hit, no runs, no errors. We move on to the bottom of the second. Still 3-0 Boston. Let's see if the Rays can fight back here against Chris Sale. C.J. Cron, first baseman. 8. 8 is patient. Patient 55 against the lefty. Patient 55 is going to be a single. I keep forgetting Sale is a lefty. 55, Patient is a single. So lead on single. And Tampa Bay might have something going here. If we look at Volquez, he is a 2-arm. C.J. Cron is an F stealer, so an F2 is not very good. So he won't go anywhere. Chris Sale has a hold of 5, by the way, so not easy to steal on either. Wilson Ramos. And that is a 9. 9 is tough. Tough 71. Lefty's out of range. That's a grounder to second. Now we got to check on the ground ball double play. Ground ball double play is 5 for Sale. And where is it on these guys' cards? 9. Wilson Ramos is a 9. Sale is a 5. It is an 11, so it's higher than both of them. So if that is the case, the only play is at first. Runner advances. So it's going to be a 4-3 putout. So it was deep in the hole. Second baseman couldn't get it cleanly. Eduardo Nunez. So that brings up Denard Span, runner at second, in the scoring position. Tampa Bay just needs to nitpick a little bit. Nitpick. 8. 8 is Patient again. 65. Patient. And that is a walk. 1-96 is a walk. So just like that, Tampa Bay has the tying run come to the plate in the form of Hidemi Hectorvarria. Not great against, he's actually very good against lefties. 328.8. Chris Sale a little bit of trouble here in the bottom of the second. 6 is tough. Tough 78. Tough 78 out of range. 78 is a fly ball to center. 2 away. 2 men on, 2 away. That brings up Daniel Robertson, second baseman for the Rays. Can the Rays punch in a run or two? Daniel Robinson. That is a 4. 4 is tough. Tough 37 is going to be a single. Just missed a double. 35-39 is a single. And let's see if that scores a run. We take our fast action card and flip it over. Hard grounder into, let's see, it's going to be in the left field. Runner on first advances 1 base plus question mark. Runner on second scores. So here comes C.J. Cron. He comes in. Runner at second is Denard Span. There's 2 outs, so he is automatically going to make it to third base. So where am I going to put these? I'll just set them up here. That's fine. So Tampa Bay does strike as Daniel Robinson gets the single. It's a 3-1 ball game. Runners at the corners for Rob Refsnyder. Tampa Bay will not go away. Trust me on that. That is a 10. 10 is tough. Tough 0-5. That is going to be a strikeout, though. Chris Sale. And that is going to be 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. And we go to the 3rd inning. It's a 3-1 ball game. Tampa Bay knows they can score runs on Chris Sale now. Let's see if Archer can buckle things down here. He had a good 2nd inning. Let's see if he can do the same here in the 3rd. Andrew Benintendi walked his first time up. That's an 8. Tough 0-2 against the righty is going to be a strikeout in the 3rd inning. To Benintendi, goodbye, good night, see ya, Irene. Oops, grab 2 cards. That brings up Hanley Ramirez. Hanley. 4. 4 is Ballpark. Ballpark 67 right-hander is going to be an in-play check. Just missed the wheelhouse. An in-play is 72 is out of range versus a right-hander. 72 is going to be grounder to second. We'll just call that a 4-3 put out. 2 away as Archer leaves one down the middle, but Hanley Ramirez gets under that one and grounds it to second base. Making the play out there, Daniel Robinson. JT Martinez, if you missed it, just joining us. 1st inning with 2 men on. JD Martinez, 386 feet over the wall for a 3-run home run. That's a 10. 10 is tough. Tough 96 is going to be a fly ball. This one's headed out into left field. And back to the warning track, Denard Span, and he's going to make the catch, and that's all for Boston. It's a 1-2-3 inning. And Archer pumps his fist as he heads back to the dugout, giving his team a chance here in the bottom of the 3rd. Matt Duffy, top of the lineup. He grounded to short his first time up. All right, hopefully everyone is subscribing to everyone else. Alan Shaw, Bobby Catalano, Phantomatic. Make sure you send all your friends over. Just subscribe to everyone's channels because we got too many people that just don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. And we want to get everyone back on. So send your friends out. Send an email out to people. You know, just try to help out the community here. All right, so bottom of the 3rd inning, Matt Duffy. As an 8, patient, but the 94 is not going to be good against the lefty. 94 is a grounder to short, 6-3. So Matt Duffy, 2 times up, and 2 times he's hit it to Xander Bogaerts at short. Killmeyer grounded to, and we got Kevin Killmeyer. We'll put a little harder on Kevin Killmeyer for Bobby there. Bobby's favorite player, Kevin Killmeyer. There you go, Bobby. All right, Kevin Killmeyer, Chris Sale, 3. That's an in-play 0-6 against the lefty. And 0-6 is going to be a double just as we mark the heart. It comes through as Bobby Catalano has inspired Kevin Killmeyer to get himself a double off of Chris Sale there. You can see an in-play 0-6 is a double. So Kevin Killmeyer blowing kisses to Bobby out in the stands. All right, 1 on, 1 away. Let's see if the run can come in now. Carlos Gomez. 6, tough 69 lefty. Tough 69 just out of range. 69 is a grounder to second. That's a 4-3, but the runner will move up. 2 away, runner is 90 feet away. C.J. Cron, he's 1 for 1 with the single in the 2nd. Let's see if he can knock in Kevin Killmeyer. As he 5. 5 is tough 30. And he's going to strike him out. And unfortunately, that is 1 hit. No runs, no errors. And they get Kevin Killmeyer to third, but that's as far as they can do it. We go to the fourth. Still 3-1 ball game. The Tampa Bay Rays holding on. Holding close. That's what their job is hold close enough that they can get rid of Sale and get to the bullpen. So Archer against Bogarts, that's an 11. So we got an in-play 62, out of range 62 is a grounder down to third. Third baseman is going to be Matt Duffy. He comes in, charges the ball, and throws it over to first. C.J. Cron makes the catch, one away. Rafael Devers, he grounded to second his first time up to end the first inning. Batted .244 against right-handers. That is an 8. 8 is tough. Tough 0-3 is going to be a strike 3. Chris Archer, the hometown crowd gives him a big cheer. All right, two-away here in the fourth inning. That's Eduardo Nunez, 1 for 1 with a single. Eduardo, he's got himself a 9, so 9 is patient. Patient 84 is going to be too high, so 84 is a fly ball. That one's going out into center field, making the catch, Kevin Killmeyer. He tosses the ball into the stands, and it's another 1-2-3 inning for Chris Archer, who's really settled down after J.D. Martinez decided to hit a 3-run home run in the first inning. But Archer throwing some ball now. So Chris Sale still throwing well. Only giving up 3 hits so far. Wilson Ramos as an 8. Patient 88. And that's out of range. That's going to be grounded to short. Once again, shortstop Xander Bogart's been busy. And he's made every play so far. Made it look easy. And we have Bob B. Good Cardinals fan. How's it going, Bob? What do you think about the Cardinals this year, man? They have not looked really good. The only player that's doing anything for that team so far is Goldsmith. Good Lord. The pitching has been decent. They just haven't had the run support, and the bullpen has really been. Alrighty. So let's get Denard Span rolling here against Archer. That is a 7. Tough 72 against the right-handers, out of range. 72 is a grounder to short. Once again, Bogarts to his left this time makes the play. Ademi Hectorvaria against the left-handed thrower Chris Sale. That is a 2. That is a wheelhouse check off of Chris Sale. Ademi Hectorvaria, though, against the lefties, hits no home runs, and 89 is out of range, and that is a hell of a time to bring it up. And that is a 6-3 put out. If you roll a wheelhouse, you got players on both teams that will have a very good chance of hitting it out. But unfortunately, if you're going to roll a wheelhouse, if you're a Boston fan, you want to do it against Hectorvaria, who had no home runs, no triples, and only 2 doubles off of left-handers. So Hectorvaria, and you notice he hit it to short. Xander Bogarts, busy this inning, 6-3, 6-3, 6-3. And that is no runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the 5th. Still in at 3-1. Chris Sale doing everything he can for the Rays. Jackie Bradley Jr., the big powerhouse bad boy Braves. Red Sox. What do I keep calling them Braves for? Sorry. Yeah, Alan might not do, he might not have a video channel. But thanks for looking, Bobby. We appreciate it. Thanks. Love and support. We love you. Jackie Bradley struck out in the second. 6, tough 78 against the righties, out of range. 78, it's a fly ball to center. Out there making the catch is going to be Kevin Killmeyer. Christian Velquez, he flew out to Kevin Killmeyer in the second inning. 7 in play, 49. Right-hander in play, 49. Out of range, 49 is going to be a grounder down to first. That's going to be 3-1 put out. 2 up, 2 down. And that has been, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 in a row set down by Chris Archer. But that brings up Mookie Betts, Mr. Dangerous himself, Mookie Betts. Archer, 7. In play, 72. Just out of range, 72 is a fly ball out to right field. That's a 9, by the way. Out to right field, Carlos Gomez makes the catch, and it's another 1-2-3 inning by Archer. 3 up, 3 down. Archer doing everything he can to keep the Rays into this one. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Still 3-1. Daniel Robertson. He got a single in the 2nd to lead things off. Or, no, I'm sorry, to knock in the run. Sorry. Hi, D. Same issues. Yesterday they were 2-12 with runners in scoring position, left 11 runners on base, and hitters struck out 11 times. And yes, the bullpen stinks. Thanks for the sub, Bobby. Yeah, everyone, subscribe to Bob B. Subscribe to Bobby Catalano. Subscribe to Phantomatic. Yeah, I just think, you know, I've been down on Fowler, but he's doing okay this season. You know, as I talked about in my baseball preview, I watched the Cardinals and what's his face? Marcell Ozuna looked like he is just not where he needs to be. He was just swinging and just hoping and praying he would hit the ball. And yesterday he was just swinging and hoping he hit the ball, and luckily he did hit the ball for a home run. But he doesn't know what he's doing at the plate. I don't know if they need to set him down. And then you got Bader. He's another guy. Him and Tyler. They just go up there swinging for the fence every single time, and they need to stop doing that crap and get on base and use their speed to steal and run. Stop trying to hit it out. God damn, boys. All right, bottom of 5, Daniel Robertson. That is a 9. 9 is tough. Tough 70 lefty. Tough 70 out of range. And it's a grounder to second. 4-3 on the putout. Rob Refsnyder struck out in the 2nd. 8. 8 is patient. Patient 80, though, is going to be against the lefty. It's going to be a walk. 1-94 is going to be a walk. So Rob Refsnyder with the walk. Not very good stealer, so no, he's not going anywhere. But Matt Duffy, the top of the lineup here. Let's see what he can do here. Man on first, Chris Sale. 7, tough. Tough 92, lefty, out of range. 92 is a grounder to short. Let's find out that's a double play. He's a 7 for double play. He's a 5 for double play. And that is a 5, so they are going to, it's equal to or less than one of them, so they're going to get the runner at second on the putout. So it's a 6-4 putout. And, I'm sorry, Rob Refsnyder is a 6-4 putout. And then he's a fielder's choice to get to first. So, so Duffy makes it to first, keeps out of the double play there. But that brings up Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 with a big double in the 3rd inning. We could use a double right now. And that is going to be a 5. 5 is tough. Tough 14. And he strikes out Kiermaier. And that's going to do it. That is actually no runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the 6th inning. 6th inning. And Archer is now officially tired because he's hit his fatigue rating and he's given up at least 3 runs. So Archer's going to be done, unfortunately. If you're a Tampa Bay Ray fan, he had 12 set down in a row, but we're going to be pulling him, unfortunately, for Austin. Well, let's see. Before we write this down, we're going to lefty, a righty, a righty, a righty, a lefty, a righty, a lefty, righty, righty. All right, so Benintendi is a lefty. Let's see who we have in the pen here. We got Coal Mine, we got Joey Wendell, we got Austin. No, those are batters. Sorry, we have a few batters we can use. So we're gonna bring in Pruitt. He's actually a long reliever, which means he can go 3 innings. So Austin Pruitt's gonna come in. Austin Pruitt, he's going to come in the 6th to face off against Andrew Benintendi. Benintendi 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout on this young season here. The problem with DeWitt cares more about his bank account than winning, and Mezelek is a lying, sleazy used car salesman who does DeWitt dirty work. DeWitt fills the stadium and baseball village selling a mediocre product. As long as the fans keep paying for mediocre, DeWitt will have no incentives to provide better. To him, it's a business. Wow, okay. That's some strong language from a good Cardinals fan, but do you expect that from all Cardinals fans, to be honest? All right, Benintendi. He's a 9 now, so 9 is Patient. Patient 84. He's a right-hander. Patient 84, just out of range. 83 was a hit by pitch, actually. So 84 is a fly ball. That's going out to center field. 1 away. Kevin Killmeyer with the catch. Hanley Ramirez. That's an 8. 8 is tough. Tough 90, out of range. Grounder to short. 6-3. 2 up, 2 down for Austin Pruitt. J.D. Martinez, Mr. RBI, 3-run home run. All this Boston's had all day. That's a 5. 5 is in play, and an 18, that could be trouble. Right-hander in play. That's going to be a single. J.D. Martinez delivers again. He's actually a B-stealer, which is not bad. But up a couple runs. Xander Bogaerts. 2 away. 9. 9 is Patient. Patient 30. That's going to be trouble. Right-hander is going to be a walk. So 2 men aboard now. As Austin Pruitt's a little wild there against Bogaerts. Brings up Devers, the lefty. Batted .244 against right-handers. Had 19 doubles, no triples, and 18 home runs. Struck out 90 times. And 11 is a ballpark. A ballpark versus a left-hander, and that is a 50 versus a lefty. 1 to 34 is a wheelhouse, 35 and higher. So he's going to get an in-play check. Rafael Devers in play against the righty. 1 to 36, and that is going to be a 12, and that's going to do it. That's going to be a single. Let's find out where the runners go. A sharp liner into center fielder. Runner on first advances 1 base. Runner on second advance 1 base, question mark. There is 2 outs, so he will take the question mark and go 2 bases. So score the run. J.D. Martinez. Going to second will be Bogaerts, and Devers with a big hit for Boston. And that's going to increase it to 4-1. Still 2 away. Eduardo Nunez against Austin Pruitt. Runners at the corners 2 away. They just need to get this last out. That's a 6. 6 is tough. Tough 65, and that's out of range, so that's going to do it. That's a fly ball out to right field. And that is going to be 2 hits and 1 run for Boston. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And Jackie Bradley Jr. will be up. All right, so we go to the bottom of the 6th. Chris Sale is fatiguing. He's only given up 1 run, though, so he's faced... He can face a few more batters before he needs to pull, so they might as well go through at least the 6th inning with Sale. Carlos Gomez, 7, tough 83, lefty, out of range, 83, grounder to short. And once again, Xander Bogaerts, busy over there at short. CJ Cron, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plays have gone to short. That's almost half of them. Almost half the plays have gone to short. But Xander Bogaerts been up to the task. CJ Cron, 10. 10 is tough. Tough 12 against the lefty. Strikes him out. CJ Cron strikes out. Brings up Wilson Ramos. Wilson Ramos, he's 0 for 2. There we go. That's a 9. 9 is tough. Tough 0-4. You know what that's going to be. Steve, right? 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. That is strikeout number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chris Sale with 5 strikeouts. And we go to the 7th. Still 4-1 Boston. Yep, 4-1 Boston. And Austin Pruitt comes back out. Let's see, he came out to face on the 6th. There we go. Austin Pruitt is Jack and Bradley Jr. That's a 3. 3 is in play 33. Right-hander, and just barely squeaked that one in. That is going to be a leadoff single by JBJ. He's an A stealer as well. A stealer, and Wilson Ramos is a 3, so an A3 is excellent, so he is going to try to get the jump. Austin Pruitt is a 4. Can he get the jump? No, he cannot. So JBJ will be stuck at first, waiting on Valquez. Valquez, let's see, he is sacrifice. He is a 2. No, I'm sorry. He's a bunt. He's a B bunter. See, Valquez, not very good hitter, so he's actually going to try to sacrifice. So he is a B. Sacrifice B is sacrifice hit. So Valquez gives himself up, gets the run over. Sack. Not the greatest hitter in the world, as we know. He only batted 119 against righties. So now it brings up the top of the lineup with the runner in scoring position. Mookie Betts. They are up a couple runs, but they are, Tampa Bay has the ability to put up some runs. 7 in play, 53 against the righties, just out of range. 53, though, is a pop-up. It's a high pop-up. First baseman into foul territory, CJ Cron, and makes the catch over there by the stands. So 2 away. That's a P3. Andrew Benintendi, lefty, batted .305 against right-handers. 4 is in play. In play 93 is going to be way too high. He's going to fly that one out. That's going deep out to right field. F9. That's going to be 1 hit, no runs, no errors. They got the runner in a scoring position, but Austin Pruitt shut the door on him. And that's all they could do. So Sale trying to get through 7 here. Sale trying to get through 7. They're going to leave him out 1 more inning. He's faced 18, 19, 20, 22, 23 batters. He's faced 23. He can last a couple more batters. Even though he has a fatigue of 6. I mean, the actual rule is if, they can keep going as long as they don't give up 3 runs. So, I mean, Chris Sale could stay in, but we'll play it by ear. He did give up the 1 run so far. So Denard Span, 6 tough 43, and that's going to be a leadoff single. Leadoff single, Denard Span. That's what Tampa Bay needed right there. Now What can they do? What can they do? What can they do? He is a C stealer. And Velquez is a 2, so a C2 is not a very good chance, actually. Hidemi Victoria, he's thinking about bunting. He's a B-bunter. Also not a very good hitter. Actually, against lefties, he's 328. They're going to let him swing away. Hidemi Hectoria, last time up, had the home run check, the wheelhouse check, but we know how well that went. 8. 8 is patient. Patient 98. That's a fly ball out to left field. F7. So Hidemi Hectoria flies out. Brings up Daniel Robertson. Robertson 1 for 2. He's got a hit off a sale. 9. 9 is tough. Tough 92. That's out of range. Fly ball to left field. F7 again. And Rob Refsnyder here. We could use a wheelhouse check or something. And that's a 0-0. We're going to get a rare play here. A rare play, and thanks to my good buddy out there, Glory Days Baseball chart. Soon to be released, Glory Days Baseball, we were hoping. He's finishing up his Glory Days Boxing. Of course, we're talking about Bleacher Bums Gaming. Couldn't think of it. Bleacher Bums Gaming. So we do have a man on first. Let's see what we get for the rare play. That's a 73. 73. Catcher fields the chopper, tags the batter, and catches runner off base double play. But it's just we'll call it a two output as he catches the ball and tags out the runner, who Rob Refsnyder didn't run on the play. And that is going to be 1 hit, no runs, no errors. We go to the 8th. Rob Refsnyder, you got to run when you hit it, man. You got to run. Quick tag by Velquez, and it's over. So Austin Pruitt trying to go through one more inning here. Austin Pruitt against Hanley Ramirez. Hanley is 0 for 3 on the day. 7 in play, 0-2, and that's going to be trouble against the righty, and that's going to be a leadoff double. Leadoff double by Hanley Ramirez. Whew. Not good start by Pruitt. That brings up Mr. Home Run. 1 for 2 on the day. A home run and a single. J.D. Martinez. And they're going to intensely walk Martinez. With the base open there, they're going to intentionally walk him, and it's going to bring up Xander Bogaerts, runners at first and second now. 8. 8 is tough. Tough 58, righty. Tough 58, and that's a grounder down to first. Let's see if they set up the double play. Double play. 7 for Bogaerts. 5 for Pruitt. That is a 5. That is equal to or less than both of them, so that is going to be a double play. And going to third will be Ramirez on the, let's see, it went to second, so it's going to be 4-6-3 double play. And Hanley Ramirez goes to third on it, but Tampa Bay gets those all-important 2 outs. That brings up Rafael Devers. Hey, Al, Red Sox fan, how you doing, man? Good to see ya. Hope all is well. Alrighty, Rafael Devers. Of course, Al Red Sox fans showed up to watch his beloved Red Sox from 2018 opening day against Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's kept it reasonably close. Boston is up 4-1 at this point. 3-run home run in the first inning by J.D. Martinez. And then a single run in the 6th inning. But Chris Sale, I think Chris Sale's day is going to be done here. So they're going to have to rely on the bullpen to hold it out. Rafael Devers, runner at third. And that is a 7 in play and a 0-4. That's going to be tough. Right-hander, that's a double. That's going to drive in a run. Xander Bogaerts last time up drove in a run. So Bogaerts MVP as he's driven in 2 runs so far. And now it's a 5-1 ball game. That might be too much for Tampa Bay to come back. Eduardo Nunez. 9, patient, 91. That's going to be out of range. And 91 is grounder to short, 6-3 on the output. That's going to be 2 hits and 1 run. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Chris Sale's day is done. And they're going to bring in, let's see who's coming up. Righty, lefty, righty. They're going to bring in Joe Kelly. So Joe Kelly is going to be making his 2018 debut in the 8th inning. Bottom of 8, Chris Sale. For those of you who are wondering, Chris Sale, 2, 3, 4 hits, 1 run. It was earned. 1, 2 strikeout. 2 walks, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strikeouts for Chris Sale. So Joe Kelly's coming in to face off against the top of the lineup here, Matt Duffy. Duffy is 0 for 3 on the day. Joe Kelly's 5, patient 32 against a right-hander now. Patient 32 is a walk, so leadoff walk. And Tampa Bay has some life here. Let's see how Joe Kelly handles Kevin. Oops, wait a minute. Before I put that over, I have to put the rest of the Boston players away. There we go. Don't want to mix who's up now. So Matt Duffy with the leadoff walk here in the bottom of the 8th. Anything they can get in the 8th will help. It is a 5-1 ball game. Kevin Killmeyer. Joe Kelly, 7, in play 84, in play out of range 84, grounder to second, double play of 7, double play of 6, so double play is 7 and 6, and that is a 6. So that is going to be ground ball double play, 4-6-3, just what the doctor ordered for Joe Kelly as Kevin Killmeyer hits into the 4-6-3, double play, twin killing here in the bottom of the 8th. Carlos Gomez, last chance for the Rays here in the bottom of the 8th. 5 is patient, 64. Patient 64, right-hander. Patient 64, he hit him. Hit by the pitch. Carlos Gomez, he'll take anything. He kind of leaned into that one. They know Tampa Bay needs base runners. C.J. Cron against Joe Kelly here. 5 is patient again. 79 out of range. 79. Fly ball out to center field, and that's going to do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the 9th. It's a 5-1 Boston lead here in Tampa Bay, 2018 regular season. Austin Pruitt did well. Gave up actually 2 runs. 2 of the 5 runs were given up by him. But that brings up Alex Comine here. He's coming in to face the 9th inning. Alex Comine. He'll be facing off against Eduardo Nunez. Nope, would not be Nunez. It would be Jackie Bradley Jr. There we go. Sorry, guys. All right, here we go. Jackie Bradley Jr., Alex Comine, right-hander, 5. 5 is tough. Tough 74 out of range. That's going to be a fly ball to center. 1 away. Christian Volquez. If it wasn't for that 3-run home run that J.D. Martinez hit in the first inning, this would be a nail biter. But right now, it's a 5-1 lead because of that 3-run home run. Volquez, he got himself a 4. We got a defensive check. This is our first defensive check all game. This is going to be a range on the right fielder. Right fielder is Carlos Gomez. He's got a range, I forget, these are the ABC numbers. So Carlos Gomez, range of C. C is 1 to 45 is a hit. And that is a 13. That is going to be a hit. So cannot make it. Out there is Carlos Gomez. Which kind of hit is it? Let's flip up another card and see. It's a hit. And this is going to be in the outfield. And it's a single, 2 stars. Single, 2 stars, but there's nobody on. But it is a single for Christian Volquez. And he is aboard. So 1 on, 1 away for Mookie Betts. 10. 10 is tough. Tough 43 against the righty. And a 43 is going to be a single. Mookie Betts, tough batter. And let's find out what happens, what kind of single it is. It's a soft blooper. Off the end of the bat into left field. Runner on first advances 2 bases. So Volquez, he rounds second and heads into third, standing up. So runners at the corners with only 1 away. Defense will play back, go for the double play. Andrew Benintendi is up. I know somewhere out there, Al Red Sox fan is smiling at this result. 7 in play, 59 out of range, 59. It's grounder to third. Is it going to be a double play is the question. Double play 6, double play of 7. Let's find out. It needs to be a 6 or less. It is a 6 or less, and that is going to be the twin killing 5-4-3 around the horn. Benintendi hits into it. 2 hits, no runs, no error. Once again, Tampa Bay holding on by the skin of their chinny chin chin. We go to the 9th, bottom of 9. It is a 5-1 ball game. Joe Kelly did well. You're going to be making a call to the pen, and coming in to pitch is going to be Carson Smith, I believe. Carson Smith. These are all players that played in this game, so I'm trying to be as reasonable to replay the game as possible. So Carson Smith is coming in, and Tampa Bay actually came in with some substitutions, some pinch hitters. So we've got a few pinch hitters. You notice they're all lefties. And the reason is because Boston kept throwing righty and righty and righty out there. So Wilson Ramos, he is a right-hander, but DeMar Span is a lefty, so we'll probably, well, if we're going to pull him, we're going to pull Wilson Ramos because he's a right-hander, actually. He pitched, batted well against, we're going to leave Wilson Ramos in there. We'll just set these aside for a second. Put those there, that's fine. So Ramos against Carson Smith, righty-righty matchup. You know what? I think we're going to have lots of lefties, so let's use them up. Let's use them up. So Ramos, the catcher, is out. And if they were somehow, some way, going to make this a game, they're going to have to do some fancy-dancy shenanigans here. So Wilson Ramos out, coming in pinch hit is going to be, it's going to be Joey Wendell. And he's coming in the 9th inning. So Joey Wendell pinch hitting for Wilson Ramos. All right, let's see what happens here. Carson Smith versus Joey Wendell. We do have some lefties in the bench waiting to come out here. 9. 9 is Patient. Patient 40 versus a right-hander. Patient 40 is a single. So Joey Wendell with the leadoff single. Joey Wendell, he's a B stealer. And a B, and Volquez is a 2. A B2 gives you what kind of steal chance? A B2 is just a normal chance, so I think he'll stand first. That brings up the lefty Denard Span against Carson Smith. Carson Smith was 1-1 with a 3.77 ERA. He played 18 games in the 2018 season. Pitched 14 innings, gave up 14 hits, 2 home runs, 6 walks, 18 strikeouts. Carson Smith, that's 9. 9 is Patient, 22, and that's going to be a walk. And the first 2 have reached here for Tampa Bay, and this one is not over yet. That brings up Hidemi Hectorvarria. We got a righty, a righty, a righty, a righty. All right, so we got 4 righties and we got 2 lefties that we can pinch hit. So are we going to leave Hectorvarria out there? Nope. Hectorvarria's out. And who are we going to bring in for Hectorvarria? We're going to bring in Malik Smith. So that's going to be B. Malik Smith. And the 9th, Malik Smith, pinch hitting for Hidemi Hectorvarria. Kimbrel time. No Kimbrel. You got Carson Smith and you got Matt Barnes. That's all you got. You don't have Kimbrel in this game. Kimbrel did not play in this game, so Carson Smith versus Malik Smith. It's a battle of the Smith brothers. Who's going to win this one? That is a 7. 7 is tough. Tough 51 against the right-hander, just out of range. 51, he's going to pop it up to short. P6. So Malik Smith does not do his JOB, as our Red Sox fan likes to say. That brings up Daniel Robertson. We're going to leave Robinson into hits. Runners at first and second, 1 away. Double play ends the game. A home run puts the nails to the coffin and puts Boston on notice. 8 is tough. Tough 32. Right-hander strike 3. Daniel Robertson out. That brings up Rob Refsnyder, and he is getting pulled back to the dugout. Coming in to face off for him is going to be Brad Miller. He's coming in the 9th. Pinch hit. Last chance for Tampa Bay. If he gets a wheelhouse check, 1 to 40, 40% chance he'll get a home run out of it. And that is a 4. 4 is tough, though. 65 tough. And strike 3 called. Carson Smith. Volquez rushes out. They high-five by the mound. And Boston takes this one. That is going to be 1 hit, no runs, no errors. Boston wins this game 5. They had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 hits and no errors. Tampa Bay 1 run on 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. That's right, 5 hits and no errors. So your final here from Tropicana Field, Tampa Bay, Florida. Boston Red Sox with the big 3-run home run by J.D. Martinez in the first inning. If you didn't show up early, you missed it. 1 run in the 6th, 1 run in the 8th. They hold on to beat the Tampa Bay Rays 5-1 to start the 2018 season. You can see in real life, Tampa Bay actually won this 6-4. Boston out-hit them 8-4, but Tampa Bay ended up winning 6 runs and only 4 hits. So Tampa Bay maximized everything they could possibly get out of it. I would have to give MVP of the game, J.D. Martinez, MVP, as he hits the 3-run home run to get things started for Boston. Chris Sale pitched well. I mean, not lights out, but still pretty darn good. He only gave up 4 hits. 4 hits. Let's see, 2 singles and a double, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, double by Killmeyer. And 2 singles, and that's all he gave up. Oh, yep, that's right. Two, yep, and a walk. There you go. That is it here. All right, so you're up next, Rob, says Alan Shaw. Sure, I can, says Rob. All right, let's all go to Rob exclamation point and check out and see what he's got. I'm sure he's got some BS shenanigans with the Red Sox. I'm sure that's what he's got going on. But anyways, check him out on his channel, Rob exclamation point. We'll see everyone over there in just a minute. Thanks for watching, guys.